Stop. Keep on, I said it ain't gon' stop. It ain't gon' stop, it ain't gon' flop. Flop. Stop acting like we ain't so hot.
On people, this is Inflewence, and I'm gonna show you how to install a new thermostat, more specifically the Nest Thermostat E. So the first thing you do is locate your box, your thermostat, which we all should know where that is, and cut off power, which I already done to this wall, to the thermostat, to the furnace, whatever. So I already cut the power. You see how easy it was for me to pull this off? I already had it halfway off, but excuse the echo too. It's the worst because I'm in the dining room and there's nothing in here because, as you know, we just moved in. So you have these wires. I already checked compatibility. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. As you can see, they W, Y, G, O, R, C, R, B, and C. I believe if you have RC and R, you have a dual control, a dual system. I don't have a dual zone system, unfortunately. Maybe that will be an upgrade because it does get kind of hot upstairs. You know, the dual zone systems are nice, but we're not here for that. But I do like the dual zone systems. So you have those for now. Got to get a little screwdriver after the power is cut off. Make sure these wires, you want to try to check so that you don't want them to fall back into the hole into the wall. That would be bad because then you have to cut the wall open and get the wire. So with that said, I need a little screwdriver. I don't bad people. And here is a little screwdriver. I don't know where I got this from, but I have one now. So you can, probably can't see that. So you can label the wires once you take them off so you know what they are. Of course, that would be bad if you did not. And that's why you turn the power off. When I just pulled this out, so you guys can see, when I just pulled this out, it touched metal. So this, I believe, is the power wire. Not 100% sure, but I believe it is. And they say you should wrap it with something. I'm just gonna wrap it around, just to make sure. Just as a caution, just so they don't fall into the wall. Hopefully. Like this. So now you have a label. You just throw this over here. Only have one screw. It would be ideal to put it into the stud, but you can't always find a stud, especially depending on where these wires are. There's another screw. I didn't think there was because it was so wobbly, but I guess because it's not in the stud. This feels like it's in the stud. That might be in the stud. So that's good. If I can, I'm gonna put it over more to that side. Try to get it in the stud. I guess the white wire. You can go any order, I believe. I don't think, since the power's off, it doesn't really matter. Put another. W1 is down for the count. Put that over here. To get anywhere. So this. Oh. I did it the other way now. Let me be just my luck. Let me wrap this around one of these screws with the screws. Like I said, rather have this issue than the other issue. And there we go. And as you can see, what I meant by the plate being insane. Insane paint job. So now that we have that, we can move on to the next step, which is this. And it is weird if it's gonna be like that because it's atrocious. But let me see. Yes. Well, here, and guess I could put it on the same sheet. I probably should just use the same wall plate, just wash it, and see. Yeah, that's, I don't know, that's just atrocious. Because then there's a hole in the middle, and I can put this plate on. It'll look better than having that big plate off of. I'm just gonna install this back and install it on top of the plate that was already on there. Just because I can't deal with it. I can't stand what it looks like. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not. So, gonna install this plate. I don't even know how this plate is on there. I don't even think it was screwed in, but I'm gonna screw it in because I need to screw in the other plate as well. So that's good. Yeah, that's not good. That's not on anything. I need to put an anchor in, probably. More than likely. But I don't know the anchor. Pretty well. Came out pretty well as far as that part. So I know it looks kind of weird, but I just don't think it's gonna come out right if I don't use this plate. If I just use this, well, you're gonna see the screws anyway. So, wish it came with screw covers. Just through. A lot of indecision. I mean, playing many times, many different things, many different scenarios, and install once. Like that's really my motto. Like 100%. Yeah, because then I won't see the screws because, yeah, I'm gonna do that just to make it a little cleaner. I mean, it is gonna look weird with two plates, but who knows? People ain't gonna be looking at it like that. Don't worry about it. Yellow. There's buttons on the side here that you push and insert. Insert the wire. Then you let go. Make sure, give it a little tug. You ain't gotta do it too strenuous. Just make sure it's not gonna come out. You got green over here. Try put this through. The good thing is you can take the screws out. Just throw them somewhere. Insert the green. Let it go. Make sure ain't nothing showing. R is. And as you see, I don't know if you can see that, but my green wire came out. So you really gotta make sure that it's in there like somewhere. Like that's the big thing. You got stuff moving right now. So do that little tug. So it's wired up, ready to go. Not ready to go, but you know what I mean. Got the So I figured I can do that and then try to put in a drywall anchor. We'll use this. Since it's drywall. And this is makeshift. Don't try this at home, people. Cause you really should have a hammer, but it's what it is. I'm handy, man. Just make sure if you do that with your drill bit, your drill bit's tight and you don't go all the way in the wall because you can lose your drill bit in the wall. And how I know you can lose your drill bit in the wall or your screw bit, don't ask. Just know, I know. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I lost it. It is what it is, but now it should be good, and we got the level, so you ain't really even gotta worry about it. And I think I might have pushed the damn thing in the wall because, but that's an easy fix too. Just pull it out, bring it back. It should. Nope. So extra work. I'm probably gonna edit this part once. Just know you need either in the stud or get a drywall anchor. I'm gonna have to fool with the anchor, so I'm gonna cut back when I'm ready to put the cover on. I'm not trying to hide it. I made a mistake because the wall is pretty soft. Like the drywall is pretty soft and the whole thing goes through. I've done that in the past, but what you do is get yourself some needle nose pliers. I didn't want to show it because you wouldn't really be able to see it, but grab it, because if you don't know what a drywall anchor does, the screw screws into the anchor and it keeps going, and as it's going it pulls it's plastic, so it catches on to the actual I don't know the technical terms, but the screw bits that's screwing into the thing. So it's screwing around into the plastic and pulling the plastic to the inside. And as it's doing that, it's spreading out, and it makes like it spreads out behind the wall. So if you just grab it with this and get the screw going so it's all the way, and then it spreads out and gets bigger, then you can put it in there and it fits, and then you can screw it all the way in like I did. It's actually screwed pretty tight, but I'm gonna do it some more. Just to, sorry. Yeah, but I'm gonna put in the bottom screw too. Just so it don't move. But it's pretty tight in there, in the actual wall, and it's spread out, so it's not gonna come out. The bottom screw is mainly just so it doesn't move around. I'm gonna make sure it's level, which it has this trusty level on there. And I probably should have used the drywall screw at that too, but it didn't come with one. It came with regular screws. So as you can see, it's tight. Like that ain't going, it ain't going nowhere, because this is tight up here. Drywall screw, which you should really use drywall screws with nothing, something like this that's light. Just it'll work. It's not. So I'm gonna go turn on the power and it's popping. Everything seems hooked up. Moment of truth. Clip this onto. Make sure there's no pins. Just sort of light up. So I'm guessing it's doing its thing. There you go. Doing its thing. Or I could read the book like a normal person. Ah, there we go. So we got English. So you push it. Languages. Internet connection. Connect to the internet. Oh. Let's see what internet connection. I think they said it doesn't connect. I don't know if it connects to 5G. They were saying I think it only connects to, I'm right next to Marauder, so I'm just gonna connect to the regular. Password. This thermostat is online. So I don't know, I connected to a 5G source. I'm not sure if I was supposed to. I thought it said it was only 2.5, it wouldn't connect to 5G, but it says it's online. Checking for software updates now. I'm guessing I probably need to create an account, of course. Because your location. I'm going to setup. Heating, cooling, fan. So it's going through all the settings. Gas, forced air. So it does all that. So now temperature. Should Nest begin by heating or cooling? Cooling. Echo temperatures. When no one's home, we'll turn it on manually anytime. So I guess when nobody's home, I don't know how it figures out when nobody's home, but it's gonna cool to 76. So I don't need it running, I don't need it running like crazy when nobody's home. So I don't know. I'm testing. Air conditioning should be on, and I just heard it cut on, so my stuff might take a few minutes to cool down. Nope, I'm done. So I'm done. So another thing, it's just gonna start me. It's finished. 75 is 77 in here, I believe, and it's set on 75. So my air just came on. Just turn it. And it tells you in 1 hour. So I guess until 10:30 p.m. So it tells you how long it's going to take to get down to 75. So it's going to take an hour to get to 75. So you know how long you're using it for. Okay, this has been a long one, I know, because just installing this thing, if you can see it. But I know it's been a long video. I appreciate y'all if you made it this far. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, link in the description for the Nest, and in my other unboxing, make sure you check with your company. I got this for free with the Google Home, so you can't beat that for shipping. I had to pay shipping like $5, something like that. So yeah, so now I can control when I'm away. Get control to my girl. It'll be alright. So I'll get up with you. Link in the description. Push share, whatever, everything.
Hip hop, I feel I gotta say, who am I? You might say influence, and I spit better than most in this game. Provoking thought with no cocaine.